All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on, but the market is selling off. The market is selling off heavily. A lot of stocks, a lot of cryptos are down 10 to 15%. If we saw what happened on the weekend, we basically saw that crypto prices surged, and that was because I believe Trump had announced a crypto reserve over the weekend. I'm not sure if that was today or there was rumor of it on the weekend, and I think it was confirmed today. But essentially, or I think he tweeted it on Twitter, and it was like, "Oh, we're going to create some type of reserve fund for Sol, Cardano, and some other coin. I forget what it was, but it may have been Ethereum." But yeah, so so the market went up nicely over the weekend, at least the crypto market, because the stock market is not over or open on the weekend. And today we just sold off, right? So here's some reasons why we potentially are selling off. Three key reasons that we could think about right now. Number one is the tariffs on Canada and Mexico. So obviously, Trump announced that 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico would take effect tonight, and I believe to either tonight or the 4th, right? So it may be tomorrow morning. So I think the market is anticipating that and how it's going to affect them and things like that. So ending hopes of renegotiation. So apparently, the Mexico and whoever are trying to negotiate with these people, and I don't think they came to a conclusion. Let me move this over. So that's the first thing, right? These tariffs. So yeah. So the second thing, okay, so this decision has raised concerns about increased costs for consumers and potential retaliation from these trading partners. So yeah, that's number one, the tariffs. Number two, weaker than expected U.S. manufacturing data. Recent reports indicate reduced demand and rising prices in the U.S. manufacturing sector, fueling worries about economic growth and inflation. So yeah, so recent manufacturing data came out, and it looks like there's a reduced demand and rising prices. So that's another thing we need to pay attention to. A lot of this economic data last week, the consumer price index and all that stuff. I thought last week, though, I forget which report it was, but it indicated that inflation was slowing down. So we keep getting mixed signals here, and hopefully this is not positive. All right. So at number three, investor caution amid earnings season. The current earnings season has seen fewer companies surpassing expectations, leading to a reassessment of profit outlooks and contributing to market volatility. Now, I'm not too much in agreement with that one because we saw Nvidia report really good earnings, and after they did, the market sold off. So I'm not sure why that would be happening. Again, in my opinion, this is just a bunch of manipulation. I think we're going to really be seeing some significant price increases in March, but I think market makers and just big whales in crypto want to shake people out, essentially. So let me share my screen so we can look at some of these prices and see what's going on with the market. All right, so let's take a look at crypto first. And if we look at the headline news here, obviously the main topic is tariffs. So markets brace for Trump's tariffs on top of U.S. trade partners. So again, everybody's bracing for these tariffs on Tuesday, tomorrow, and they said tonight they're supposed to go into effect. And you can see on the right-hand side, everything is red. The S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ, the Russell, crude oil. The only thing up right now is gold, right? But if we look at some of my recently viewed stocks, Intel is down, Dell is down. Actually, Dell broke $100. So Dell is down. Palantir is down. I'm pretty sure Nvidia is down. Let's take a look at Nvidia really quick. Yeah, Nvidia is at 114, so Nvidia is down. So yeah, a lot of things are down in the stock market. Let's take a look at the crypto market, which was crazy, right? I mean, once we got that crypto reserve announcement, BTC shot up. And it looks like the market's picking back up. I don't know why this is just going slow. All right, so we take a 7-day view. Right, so over the weekend, we went from 84 to 92. I think we got as high as 94. Yeah, around 94. And we crashed all the way back down. And we kind of hit this support level, this 84. So this may be our support level going forward. And if we bounce off of this, we could probably potentially bounce back up into the 90s, which would be nice. And again, I always bring this up, but I got to mention it again, just so I could drive the point home. But March is typically a positive month for crypto. Overall, 12.56% returns. So a good amount of returns we usually see in March, especially the year after the halving. So I think March is gonna end good. We may be starting a little rough because of the tariffs, but I think once all that gets cleared up, maybe we get a rate cut. I'm trying to see when's the next Fed. When is the next Fed meeting for interest rates? Let's see. The Federal Reserve next meeting to discuss interest rates is scheduled for March 18, 19. These meetings are part of the Federal Open Market Committee regular schedule, during which they assess economic conditions and determine appropriate monetary policies. Implementation of new tariffs on March 4th, 25% tariffs. Upcoming employment data, significant job reports, including private employment figures on Wednesday in February. Okay, so yeah. So mark that date down, right? The 18th through the 19th, there's going to be a Fed meeting, and most likely a lot of people are anticipating a rate cut, which would be very bullish and would coincide with, okay, March is typically bullish. Here's some bullish news to go along with that. That may be our trigger point. And I'm pretty sure they're going to look to inflation data to confirm their rate cut. And I think they're going to get that. I think, for me, I honestly think the numbers are skewed to make them do a rate cut. All right. But yeah, it looks like we lost all of our gains from this weekend. Looks like we're bouncing back now. We'll see how we end this week. But so far, the beginning of March is rough, right? And even Ethereum is taking a hit. I mean, if we break 2,000 for Ethereum, that'll be a significant decrease. But to be honest, Ethereum really didn't bounce up that high from this weekend's news. So it just shows you there's a lot more competitors in the space that's taking up market share from Ethereum. But another thing to pay attention to is the Petra update for Ethereum. And let me look at when that's going to take. When is the Petra update for Ethereum? It is the Petra. It's scheduled for March, so it's scheduled this month. So we have rate cuts 18th and the 19th. Then we got the Ethereum's Petra update, which is scheduled for March with testnet implementations prior to the mainnet launch. The Petra upgrade combines the previously planned Prague and Electra updates, aiming to enhance Ethereum scalability, usability, and security. So it looks like a huge upgrade for Ethereum. So that can also be a trigger for the market as well. So I think we have a lot of positive catalysts coming up. It's just a matter of seeing that price movement. We saw a little bit of this weekend. So yeah, I think we're just starting off rough. Once this tariff stuff cleans up, and once we get some more positive catalysts, we should see prices turn around. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.